Hey guys, Mark.
And Stuart Baker here from Super Cashflow Rooming House Expert. I hope you're all doing super well.
Now we're just here checking out a new build that we've got going on. Got a couple of this design at the moment. Now I know we do a lot of single story. This one is our flagship two-story design. So tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, so we designed this, as you recall, it was in 2020 in lockdown. So everyone else is watching, what's it called, Tiger King and baking bread and whatever. But we're, sitting in front of our computers, playing with little designs, and we come with this Saturn floor plan. So some advantage of this floor plan is it allows us to maximise the space in the rooms, allows a lot of the rooms to have, well, pretty much all the rooms to have corner windows. It's a higher end, more higher end luxury focused design.
Definitely a high-end design, not for everyone. We'll talk numbers at the end, but this one, certainly up there.
Yeah, and look, there are some benefits to going that double story. So we've got some advantages, like a lot more parking at the front. Even for both sides that we've done this on so far, with a lot more parking. It's a much better street appeal, so it's a much more better looking rooming house. You can have better quality tenants. There's a lot of other advantages.
Yeah, it could be suitable on a smaller side as well.
Of course, yep.
Like downstairs rooms get courtyards, as we would do on the single story. Upstairs, every room gets a balcony.
And a view.
Yes. We get the footy over the road, and we'll talk location later.
Yeah. So anyway, let's go have a look inside and check out some of the rooms.
No worries. Let's stuck in. As we mentioned at the start, having the rooms on the corner, so with the double story, we get 8 of the 9 rooms on the corner of the building, which gives us a great ability to put natural light by putting windows on the 2 external walls.
Yeah, so the advantages of having the natural, much more natural lights makes the rooms feel a lot bigger. Like you said, it gives a lot more light into the room. So it's just, it just gives it that advantage compared to other rooming houses in other areas where that might only have the one sliding door and that's it, or the one window even. We've got multiple windows, much better lighting, and just allows for much better use of space.
The extra ceiling height too. Yeah. The other thing too, like a lot of the time, and there's reason for this in a lot of the designs where we've got the bathrooms, internal, so we can maximise the light. Because we've got this set up here, the bathrooms can go on external walls as well, without compromising the space in the room. And the advantage there is we can sit the window in for more light in the bathroom, so we don't have to use the lights as much, and also to help with the ventilation for mould prevention and all that sort of stuff as well. So let's stuck out to the common area. So again, efficient use of space. The common area is, a lot of your rooms are access of it.
Yeah.
But most of it's back down the back there.
Yeah. Yeah, so you've got your sort of your living dining area through here, then you've got your kitchen laundry at the end, and then we've got a common outdoor courtyard, a common courtyard. Which can be good for people that like to send markets and things like that like to share. So it's about designing to suit your market.
Yep. So we're back in here. So this is the accessible room. Now, these ones in a lot of rooming houses end up being the hardest for room.
Yeah, generally speaking, just because of your wheelchair accessible bathroom, which is not ready at the moment, but it tends to just be generally in your experience, this tends to be a less desirable room for that reason. So to balance that, what we've done is we've made this room the most premium, most largest room in this house.
There's some kitchenette behind us there, so we can have a look at that one. The corner windows again, so large courtyard on that room being at the back. And plenty of space.
Yeah, we're allowed for a lot more width. So that means, we can meet the wheelchair circulation requirements, but B, just make it a much better room. And this one, you might even be targeting couples.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
all right. Let's duck upstairs. Actually, so there we go. So upstairs, so we've got good light from the windows here at the top of the staircase. And we can probably just make out the footy oval over the road there as well. So like I said, good location. We'll talk more about that in a sec.
Yeah. But having this just allows for a much more light-filled area. You're not walking up a dingy dark hallway or something like that.
So. And the other thing too that we've seen, a lot of rooming houses that are two-storey will have majority of the rooms downstairs. In this situation, we've got 5 upstairs to get the common area and disability space and everything downstairs.
Yep.
And like I said, upstairs, I'm sort of like high ceilings, balcony on every single room.
Yep, corner windows again.
Yep.
It's still a nice sizable room. You've got a nice view, and we've got 5 upstairs, like you said, 4 downstairs.
Yep. So great outcomes. So let's go talk some numbers. Let's talk some numbers.
Well, before we do that, let's go through the location first.
Okay. So you saw before, we've got the footy oval just across the road.
Yep.
We're really close to the train line and walking distance to the
There's
beach.
a beach. There's lots of it's a high end area, so there's lots of nice schools.
Bayside, Melbourne suburb, yeah.
But yeah, Bayside. There's parks. We went to one this morning. There's nice cafes and restaurants. It's a beautiful area.
Yeah. Good freeway access too. So
That's
nice, convenient freeway access. So premium location.
Premium location from that regard. From a rooming house perspective, it's a very undersaturated location.
It is a couple of suburbs away. Rooming houses everywhere.
Yep.
Here, a little bit closer to Melbourne.
Yeah.
Way less. A little bit more of an expensive suburb.
Yep. But what do you think that means for supply and demand?
Well, it means there's definitely undersupply. So demand's going to go through the roof on this, and especially with a premium product like this.
100%.
So cost on this one.
So for the land and build, this one's about 1.9 mil. And
so it's certainly up there.
It's certainly 1.9. It's more than our standard ones. But again, let's talk numbers. So rents, what would you expect?
Look, rents would be 400 room on a single, obviously
400,
probably pushing 5 on a couple.
Yep. So look, even if you go singles at 400, that's about just under 190. So it's just
190k, yeah.
So about 10% per annum in Bayside, Victoria, like
for a new build product.
For a new build.
What else can you do that with?
What else can you do that with? And what's going to happen with the rents over time?
And they'll go up.
So what's going to happen with the yield over time? Year. What's the yield going to do? So you start at 10 in Bayside. You're going to get really good capital growth on this type of land as well. So
now, we did say this is a premium product,
that's right.
But it's right for this location. Like when you're paying what you are for land, you've got to put a premium product on it.
That's right. That's what the market wants. But yeah, and another good thing about this location is the market. You're going to get better occupancy rates. You're going to have better quality tenants to choose from. You're going to get professionals. Yeah, so that's just one of the advantages of doing something like this.
So look, I think we've covered just about everything for this one now, haven't we? Yep. So we'll say if you want to get in touch, do a rooming house deal with us. supercashflow.com.au or check us out on our socials.
Yep. We've got a rooming house expert as well if you're looking at doing a conversion. And that's all for now. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now and stay super.